Imagine a single man securing a deal so massive it could make him the world's first trillionaire. Not a country, not a corporation. One man, Elon Musk. Tesla's board has just unveiled a jaw-dropping new pay package, a potential $1 trillion compensation plan. And if it plays out, Musk won't just be rich. He'll be richer than entire nations. But here's the catch. While his fortune skyrockets, ordinary Americans may end up paying the price. This isn't science fiction. This isn't clickbait. Just hours ago, Tesla announced its new 2025 CEO Performance Award, a record-breaking deal that could transform Elon Musk into the wealthiest individual in human history. But it's not a blank check. This deal hinges on Tesla hitting impossible-sounding milestones, producing 20 million cars a year, running 1 million robotaxis, deploying humanoid robots into the workforce, and pushing the company's market value into the stratosphere, as high as $8.5 trillion. If Musk achieves this, his personal stake could surge past $1 trillion. To put that in perspective, that's more than the GDP of countries like Saudi Arabia or Switzerland. But while the headlines scream genius billionaire, the real story is about what this means for you, for the economy, and for the future of power itself. So let's break down what just happened. Tesla's board wants to lock Musk in with the biggest pay package ever conceived. How big? Try 12 tranches of stock options that only vest if Tesla reaches extreme targets. A market cap that dwarfs today's giants like Apple and Microsoft, up to 10 million paid subscribers for Tesla's self-driving software, 1 million AI-powered humanoid robots working in factories, warehouses, even homes, and 1 million robotaxis replacing Uber drivers and reshaping transportation. If all these milestones are hit, Musk's ownership stake could swell to nearly a third of Tesla, giving him unrivaled power over one of the most influential companies on Earth. Now, what does trillionaire even mean? Let's visualize it. If you spent $1 million every single day since the birth of Jesus Christ, you still wouldn't have $1 trillion today. That's how astronomical this number is. Musk already sits atop a fortune around $230 billion. This package could multiply that fourfold. And unlike the past, this isn't about rockets or memes. It's about a company becoming so embedded in daily life, your car, your energy, your robot worker, your ride-hailing app, that opting out of Tesla's world might become nearly impossible. Here's where the ordinary American comes in. On paper, you're not paying Elon Musk directly. But think deeper. If Tesla dominates the robotaxi market, thousands of gig workers could be out of jobs. If humanoid robots flood industries, wages could stagnate or collapse for millions. If Tesla monopolizes self-driving tech, everyday transportation costs could spike under corporate control. And then there's the stock market effect. If Tesla's value explodes, Wall Street will celebrate. But bubbles burst. When they do, retirement funds, pensions, and small investors are the ones left holding the bag. So while Musk's deal sounds like a moonshot, the fallout could hit your wallet, your job security, and even your ability to compete in an economy reshaped by automation. Of course, Tesla's board claims this is all about aligning incentives. Keep Musk focused, keep him innovating, and shareholders win. But critics are furious. Why? First, this isn't the first time. Back in 2018, Musk had a $56 billion pay deal, then the largest in history, which a court later voided, calling it deeply flawed and unfair to investors. Now, the board is trying something even more outrageous, testing the boundaries of corporate governance. Second, the optics. Americans are battling rising grocery bills, housing costs, and debt, while a billionaire negotiates a $1 trillion jackpot. The contrast couldn't be sharper. And third, concentration of power. If Musk secures nearly a third of Tesla, he won't just be the CEO. He'll be an emperor, controlling cars, AI, robotics, energy, and possibly even global labor markets. And this isn't just about Musk. It's about a trend. In America today, corporate boards bend over backwards to keep their superstar CEOs happy, even if it means creating wealth structures so lopsided they reshape society. And while Musk is the loudest example, he's not alone. Amazon, Apple, Google, they all rely on consolidating power at the very top. But here's the danger. When one man's success depends on building robot armies, replacing human labor, and inflating market valuations, do you really think the incentives align with ordinary working families? Or Or do they align with a future where the ultra-rich rule and everyone else adapts or suffers? So let us be clear. Elon Musk's trillion-dollar deal isn't just about him. It's about what kind of future we're heading toward. A future where one man controls the building blocks of daily life: cars, energy, AI, and labor. A future where trillionaires exist while millions of Americans can't afford rent. The shocking truth isn't just the size of Musk's pay package. It's the world it could create. And that's why you need to stay alert, ask the hard questions, and never just swallow the headline hype. Because whether you admire Musk or despise him, his path to becoming the world's first trillionaire will affect you. If you found this eye-opening, hit that like button right now so more people see the truth. Subscribe to the channel for bold breakdowns of the stories that shape your future. And remember, the game isn't just about money. It's about power. Stay sharp, stay informed, and don't let anyone sell you a trillion-dollar dream without asking who really pays the price.